though, I speak it though, I speak it though. What's on your mind, what's on your mind is deep though. I speak it though, we on the air, just take it there, I'ma take it there. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, I'm talking about it, but I'm real about it. I speak on it, but don't catch feels about it. We can chop it up like it's nothing, baby.
What is going on, everybody? We are back here live here on the OT Radio Show, and we got a special guest today. We got actor, award-winning filmmaker. You know what I mean? You see him on shows like Chicago Fire on NBC, 4400 on CW, and the Coleman Show that's right now on Amazon Prime. Hey, put your hands together. Everybody, y'all see him, my man, Mr. William Jeffries, join us here on the show. Hey, producers, are we bringing him in? Producers said they're bringing him in. Let's go ahead and bring him in the show right
What's
now.
going on? What's going on?
What's up with you, man? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good. You know, just got off work, fresh off work, so I'm here.
I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that. Well, hey, man, you know what I mean? Thank you for joining me here on the show, man. I definitely appreciate you. You know what I mean? To taking your time out to talk to your boy OT. So let's dive right into it. Where are you from and how did you get started in your acting
For
career?
sure, for sure. Well, appreciate y'all having me. And so I was born and raised in the one and only Chicago, Illinois. The
Shot
windiest
time.
Chi-town on the south side. um, I was born and raised in Inglewood. A little bit of Hyde Park and a little bit of
Mhm.
Bronzeville. So I got some urban in me. Then I got some hood in me. So, um, but yeah, man, Chi-town, love it.
Oh man.
Still
So
here.
hey, really? Wow. Wow, that's
Yeah.
good. That's a good thing. That's always a good thing, baby. That's always a good thing. So so what inspired you to become an actor first? Because we're going to jump into it because you acting, you a award-winning filmmaker. So let's talk about the acting first. What
For
inspired you
sure,
to
for
become an
sure.
actor?
So, I've always wanted to be an actor ever since I was younger. You know, I told my mom like, "Hey, mom, I want to be an actor. I want to be like them Disney kids." You know, um, watching all the shows, and uh, she was like, "Nah, you want to be a doctor or you want to be a lawyer." You know,
Uh-huh.
and the thing is, she just didn't know where to go. You know, because it's a lot of scams
Hmm.
out here telling your kid that,
Yes, it
hey,
is.
we can put your kid on Disney for $4,000. So
Mm,
I had to wait till I
mm.
was 18. But she put me in everything else. She put me in baseball, basketball, dance, Boy Scout, karate, you name it. You know. But so I appreciate shout out to my mom. Shout out to her.
Man,
Um,
definitely shout out to moms, man. Definitely shout out
but
to moms.
started at 18, a web series called Juke, a Chicago Story. It hit
Hmm.
over 1 million views on YouTube. My name was Albert on there. Uh,
Hmm.
I was a comedian. I had 3 girlfriends. I was always lying, stealing, and that was my first gig, and I appreciated Maurice Dilla. He gave the opportunity to me because um, he helped a lot of people with his dance team, Final Phase.
Hmm.
But then he created his own show called Juka Chicago Story,
Hmm.
which was a popular web series in Chicago.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow. Wow. So now let's transition. That was 18.
yeah.
Now let's
27 now.
transition right 27. Now
27, man.
wow. So let's transition now. Now you went from, acting on a web series
Hmm.
to starring in Chicago Fire NBC, starring in 4400, one of my favorite shows on CW. Uh and the Coleman show. So
Yeah.
I mean, how was it transitioning from YouTube to now on? I mean, this is national TV, syndicated TV. How was it, first of all?
So right after Juke, I was getting a lot of fan bases. Um, from different places, and I was 18 at the time. I went to Simeon
Mhm.
Wolverines, you know, and
HBC. Okay,
and
HBCU.
but I went to go away to college. You know, I went to go
Mhm.
to a HBCU, and that's what I did. I went
Oh,
to the historical Miles College. Shout out
yes,
to the best
sir.
HBCU, and I studied communications. I didn't study theater
Mhm.
because at that time the program it wasn't a lot of people in that program, and they didn't have like a lot of funding at that time.
Right.
So my advisor was like, "You should do communications. You can literally learn how to script write, direct, write, radio, TV, film, everything from behind the cameras. It will help you
Mhm.
as an actor." I was like, "All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that." Went to
Right.
Miles, graduated. But while I was there, I was seeing like all these shows coming in Chicago: Empire, Chicago
Mhm.
Fire, Chicago PD, Chirac at the time had came out, and I'm like, man, skip school. I'm gonna go back home. All these shows going on, and but I was just like, all right, good Lord,
Mhm.
if it's gonna be there, let it just be, and what's
Right.
best for me. So
Right.
graduated, this
Mhm.
decided to come back home, and I started to do
Mhm.
extra work. So once
Okay.
I started to do extra work, I would ask actors like, how do I get a speaking role? Like what do I need to do? I wasn't
Uh-huh.
afraid. They said don't talk to the actors, but I was talking to
I know that's right. I know that's right. Your mindset was like, yo, I'm about to get this. I'm about to
oh
get
yeah.
all of this.
I told myself I'm gonna get an agent in 6 months. And I did. I
Wow.
got it in the third month. So they was telling
Mm.
me everything I needed to do. You have to get the
Uh-huh.
professional headshots. You got to have a resume. You got to take
Mm-hmm.
classes. You got to have a demo reel. You
Mm-hmm.
got to read books. And so I would write
Mm-hmm.
everything. Every time I'm on set doing stuff, I was just writing it down, and I was putting things together, and I was um, working as a tutor, um,
Uh-huh.
still staying with my mom and grandma.
Uh-huh.
They was like, no, you don't want to pursue your career, so you can stay with us, until you get on
Well,
your feet. So shout out to
uh-huh.
that.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. Yep.
yeah, I ain't worried about that. I ain't got no kids either, so
Right.
I
Right.
was I'm good. I'm good. Like all my cousins, they got kids and they married and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I don't want
Uh-huh.
that right now. I'm trying to
Right.
really, really get laser focused, in this career. And so got an agent. In
Uh-huh.
order really for you to get a speaking role, you have to have an agent. They're licensed to pitch actors to casting,
Mm.
and casting look for actors, and then after the casting, it goes to the producers. So it's just like third, fourth parties that you got to go
Right.
through.
Yep.
And got an audition. Now, remind you, get an audition out of 500 people trying to get for that one role, only about 20 or 30 gonna audition.
Right.
So
Wow.
after that, then you get what's called a callback, and then it'll be
Mm-hmm.
down to like 5 people.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, it's down to 2 people. It's called check avail. So when I
Uh-huh.
got that check avail for Chicago Fire, that was my first gig. I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh snap!
Right.
Like,
Right. Right.
it's down to me and another person. I'm like, oh shoot. So then
Uh-huh.
I was at another podcast interview actually,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got the email from an agent said you booked it. I was like,
Mm.
look at God, man. I was like, this is
Yes, sir.
crazy.
Yes,
This is crazy. I would
sir.
never think that I was going to get on TV. Like, but it's so unreal. I'm still shocked. Actually, it made a year last week. It made 1 year since I've been on Chicago Fire. Man,
Mm-hmm.
hustling, networking, in classes, networking
Mm-hmm.
every single day. You got to train as an actor like you're training for the Olympics. I tell people that,
Okay.
you know.
Okay. Man, listen, man, you saying some things right there that people really need to take heed to is one of the things that you said was networking. A lot of people really don't know how to network. They're scared to have conversations with people. Like,
Yeah,
listen, if this is something that you want to do, it ain't nothing wrong. I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? My
exactly.
name is Blase Blase.
That's
If
it.
they tell you no, move on to the person next to them.
That's it.
You know what I
That's
mean?
it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
No just
So
means not right now to me. That's what that means.
exactly, exactly. So how is it now? Trying to pursue acting with different gigs now. Uh, how did the pandemic hinder a lot of you probably not getting on roles, or would have changed from acting in the what I mean, like pursuing acting
Uh-huh.
for a gig in a studio? Now you got to do it right now on virtual. Like, what
Yeah.
have changed as far as your mindset? How is it?
So um I started really I got an agent in 2019, and
Okay.
then things was going good. I went to my first in-person auditions, you
Hmm.
know, and just really started to get my feet wet. But then boom, pandemic happened. So all the agents, all the casting, everybody was just like at home. And
Hmm.
so once they started to find out that you can get COVID test and still and wear a mask and do like COVID protocols, stay 6 feet
Uh-huh.
away but still get the job done, wear hair sanitizer, all that stuff.
Hmm.
That's when they opened productions back up because we was shut down maybe only for about 2 months.
Okay. Okay.
So it was like
Okay.
March. I want to say back starting in May. That's when
Hmm.
things like they started like, okay, we're gonna do COVID tests, and they pay you for the COVID test too, you know.
What?
So
What?
yeah.
What? What? Yo, hold on. I need to go to that right there. Listen, pay me. I would take a COVID test for you. Pay me.
Hey, I
Wow.
swear to God, even as an extra, you get paid for a COVID test, like
Yes.
$100, dang near, just to get a COVID test, and you in there
Yes.
3-4 seconds, and then that's it. You know, uh, you
Wow.
might.
Yo, that's
Hey, you about to get
crazy, man.
reconsidered. I'm finna a
Man,
whole bunch of people
for
finna be like, sign me up tomorrow. Like, hey, you know what I mean?
yo, what? 3 seconds, dig up the nose. Here I am. You know what I mean? $100. But
You
wow.
already getting 100 being on set, then you get 100
Right.
for COVID testing. So that's 200 right there. You know,
Damn. That's the
um,
fastest goddamn $100 that a person can make in 3 seconds. I mean, damn,
real
selling
talk.
drugs. Look. Selling drugs take longer than 3 seconds. God damn. You just shit. Hey, listen, y'all. I don't consider selling drugs, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Damn.
No, no. So everything they started to do self tapes now. So self tapes
Okay.
is it. So self
Hmm.
tapes, um, when once you get an audition, then you have to self tape it yourself, and
Wow.
you'll have to do the audition just like how we are now,
Uh
and
huh.
like actually doing it. Like if you have a scene partner, you can have
Hmm.
somebody on Zoom reading the other lines,
Uh huh.
and then you say only your lines. And so
Wow.
that's what they're doing now. They're doing everything is self tape, and a lot of castings they love the idea because they can work from home. They
Right.
don't have to go to the office and worry about people being late and all that
Right.
stuff. Same thing with actors. We ain't got to worry about gas no more. We ain't got to drive all the way to the studio. You know,
That's a
just
fact. That's a
for
fact.
and center space is about 30 minutes for me. So um going to center space just for 30 minutes for just to be in there for 10 seconds. Like
Right.
really? When we can
Yeah.
do the self
Yeah.
tapes. I enjoy self tapes and I enjoy Zoom callbacks and Zoom auditions.
Hmm.
And a lot of my actor friends they don't. They're like, man, I miss being in person. It's just something about being in person. I'm just like,
Hmm.
well, I'm loving this self tape. I ain't gotta I can take my time. I can really get
Yeah.
in the character. I can mess
Yeah.
up without nobody knowing
Yeah.
because I can tape
Yeah.
it again.
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
once you go in person, you mess up. That's it.
Right. Right. Right.
That's it.
See,
So
that's the advantage of it. That's
so
the
it actually
advantage of it.
worked out, and now, but the only thing is now is super competitive because now everybody's doing self tapes all over. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, but it's just about how to nail that self tape, and so now they have classes um, with the coaches that you couldn't really get to in LA and New York and Atlanta, now you can get to them now on Zoom. So that was the advantage. To me, the pandemic has been more pros than the cons for me for as an
Okay.
actor. Because I learned
Okay.
so much being on Clubhouse,
Mm-hmm.
um, you know, being virtually in classes and just been really,
Mm-hmm.
really just nailing this thing, but also being safe. Thank
Right.
God I didn't, you know, catch COVID or don't plan on to, knock on wood.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
so, and I am vaccinated. At first it took me a while to get vaccinated because I'm like, I don't know what's in that, you know,
Yep.
but
Y'all want to become one of them zombies, right? You ain't want
yeah,
to
I'm
become one of
probably
them zombies.
already, I was like, you know what, at this point, either die with COVID or die with the vaccination at this point.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
For
That's a
real.
fact right there, man.
We ain't got
So,
no
so
choice.
you heard that one, man. You ain't like. So, what can we expect from you for this year? Like, what are some of the upcoming projects that you got going on this year that you can actually talk about?
So actually, it's funny that you say this. This year is the year, usually I do like every other year of like goals and what I want to do, you
Uh huh.
know, and the New Year's resolution, all that good stuff. But this year is the year of expect the unexpected.
I like that.
So,
I like that.
you know, whatever comes at me, I'm just like, boom, you know, at it.
Right.
I'm at it. I'm with it. I'm like, all right, you know, usually I'll plan a trip,
Uh huh.
plan, you know, want to work out or want to do something. But now I'm just like taking one day at a time, taking one
Yes.
day at a
Okay.
time. So, um, however, I do have some things coming up that that I've auditioned for and stuff last year.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like you just don't know.
No.
You don't
Right.
really
Right.
know.
Right.
I did get the 411 on one show, but we just gonna pray and see, you know.
Hey.
So,
Hey.
but this is
Listen.
the year
It's
of the
already coming to
unexpected.
pass.
Yeah,
It's already coming to pass. So if you speak about it and say you got it, you got it. Forget it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, unexpected. You know what I mean? You got it, you got it. So listen, man, like you on Instagram and you doing your things with your skits. How like what inspired you to actually start doing skits on the gram? Because I know a lot of
Man,
people doing it, bro, but yours is kind of unique, man. Like I be cracking up at some of your stuff. This shit is true
I
though. You know
appreciate
what I
that,
mean?
man.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
do. Actually, a lot of people always tell me like, "Dude, you funny, you
Right,
funny as hell,
right,
like you
right.
funny." I'm like, I don't think that I'm funny sometimes, but then sometimes when I watch stuff, when I crack up at myself, I be like, "Oh yeah, you funny, Will, you funny."
Yeah.
So, um, I was just like, all right, let me just start doing these videos. I should have done it a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
Because it be taking me a while to learn these. I feel like they call me grandpa because I be taking forever to like sign up for Snapchat, sign up for the newest app. So it took
Bro,
me a
I'm the
while to
same
finally get
way.
my TikTok and Instagram and all this stuff together.
Listen,
So
I'm
once
the
I learned
same
how
way,
to like
bro.
put the text with the videos and the pictures, I'm like, oh, okay, man, you gotta have
Right.
a lot of time in your day to do all that stuff.
Dude, that's why I be telling people like it is impossible, bro. It is fucking impossible that I'll be seeing like all these Instagram. I'm like, yo, dude, ain't no way in the world, man. Like, you must don't do nothing else.
Nothing. But
For
and
real.
the more that I do it, you know, the
Mm-hmm.
more people I've been getting like attention and like people like following me. And now I'm
Mm-hmm.
at like 10.7K followers, which is
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm one of those people that, you know, what I post is what I am in real life. And so
Yes.
I try to
Yes.
motivate people and I try to you know, inspire actors mainly, and just people in
Mm-hmm.
general and that want to do what it is that they want to do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I get inboxes and people all the time like, because of you, it made me want to sing, it made me want to dance, it made me want to
I like
act.
that.
And that's
I like
super
that.
inspiring. And that's why I do those things. And of course the haters gonna be like, oh, he bragging, who he think
Yep.
he is, you know. And I'm like, you really don't know me, you know,
Right. Yeah.
because I would give my
Facts.
last to anybody before myself. And
Mm-hmm.
I really get that from my mom, my grandma, and my dad. Honestly, like they will give their all to people, and they're a people person too. So like um, and they don't have social media, so
Right. Right.
uh, but
Old heads like, listen, man. Old heads be like, nah, bro. Mm-mm. Call me on the phone.
yeah.
You be like, you know what I mean? I can. Nah, bro. You can just call me
But
on the
then
phone.
always asking me what's going on. Did you see
Right. Right.
this? Did you see that? Why you ain't put me on Facebook? My mama, she'll be like, you ain't put your mama on Mother's Day this year. What happened? You said you just told me not to put you on there. I love you, Lynette.
Oh man, oh
Yeah,
man, yeah, that's too funny. That's too funny. But I'll tell you what, man. Social media has taken over, um, and I'll tell you, man, you see a lot of content out there.
yeah,
That is some are good, some are just trash, but people just follow
absolutely.
it because of people. You know what I mean? And I would say yours is very different, and I like
Yeah,
it. So that's the reason why, you know what I mean. You know, when I got the word that I was going to have you on the show, I said, "Yo, book this, like real talk. Like it ain't nothing to it. Book it,
be
you know,
here
because yeah, yeah, man. So I appreciate that, man. I definitely appreciate that, and
for sure.
you know,
It's already bad enough being young, black, and African American. Um, it's already bad enough. They look at us different and crazy and thuggish and everything else.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
um, but we're more than that, and so that's what I want to spread the word of, and I'm somewhat of like pro black and all that good stuff, but I do love
right, right.
everybody. I'm not a
Facts,
racist and nothing like that, because
facts.
some people can get too pro black. They be too woke. I'll be like, all right, all right.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
You know them, y'all know
That's a
them
word.
too
Yep.
woke folks.
Yep. Yep.
I'll be
Listen,
like, bro,
brother.
you can't do nothing. You can't say nothing around you without you saying something. Well, don't say dreads. We say locks and this and that. I'm just like, bro, is it that serious?
Right. Right. It ain't. Certain things is not that serious. Certain things,
Yeah,
like you
certain
said.
things not that serious. And
Yeah.
and
It's just
especially coming from like, I guess I'm a comedian now. Like I like to like crack jokes about stuff because it's like
right.
it's life,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
life.
man. Hey, man.
Laugh a
Listen.
little.
Yeah, man, that's what we all really need to do is laugh a little bit because everybody is now taking too much stuff serious. Where some of the stuff, some of the stuff don't even concern you, but you
Yes.
take it upon yourself to jump into it and be like, oh, that don't even concern you. That's
Yeah.
that's that's really not even you. So just stay out that way.
Yep.
That's the
That's
reason
it.
why you
That's it.
are.
That's all.
Yeah, yeah. So, all right, man. So, what else is new, man, with you, man? Because I mean, right now, you doing Instagram thing, you doing the content,
Yeah.
I mean, are you gonna be doing any other filmmaking or what, man? Because I mean, hey, listen, man, your resume speaks for itself.
Hey, so I've been dipping into like helping other indie filmmakers cast and
Okay,
like assistant directing for like short films and stuff. And so
okay.
it's time for me to just stop playing and get my stuff going, because last year also I did my first short film called The
Mm-hmm.
Decision. It won in a 48-hour film festival, the
Mm-hmm.
Manitou Film Festival. It was my very
Mm-hmm.
first one, and it won Best Film. And then my best friend Jessica, she won Best Actress, and that was her first time acting in a lead in the film.
Wow, man,
So
stop playing, man. Go ahead, let's
I
get this started,
swear,
bro.
man,
Man, stop playing. Go ahead and get that started. Like, come on now. Come
I
on
know,
now.
right? And it's real crazy too because once recently I posted, I was like, all right, I want to create a short film. I need some writers, I need some actors, I need some PAs, some people, some
Mm-hmm.
producers, and I got over like
Mm-hmm.
200 comments. People like, I'll fly out, bro. I'll do this. I'll do that.
Wow.
I was like, whew, this is wild. This
Yeah.
right here is
Yeah.
wild. I
Yeah.
really built a platform, and I'm just blessed, and it's only going up from here.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
so I do plan on doing a comedy because I've been dipping in a lot of drama stuff, but now it's
Right.
time to really secure the comedy
Mm-hmm.
because comedy is hard too. Everybody can't do comedy,
Yes. I
so
know that's right. I know that's right.
now I'm trying to just study different comedians and take some improv classes and really
Mm-hmm.
really just go ahead and get it going. So I plan on doing that probably this summer, teaming up with some people and we just go from there and see what's out as far as like film festivals, that
Uh-huh.
target like comedy and
Mm-hmm.
really just get out here and don't be scared. A lot of times I just be like fearful of like, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
such a person that wants things perfect that when
Right.
I wait too
Right.
long, time just is wait, time just keep going.
Bro,
Like we're
time
already
waits
about
for
to be in
nobody.
April.
Yo, dude, I would just sit back like, hold up, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Like I said the same thing. I was like, I was just saying to my coworker, I was like, yo, dude, April is like next week.
It
Like,
is.
like, like bro,
It seems
how
like
is that even possible?
the older we get, the more the time is just like.
Yeah. I was like, yo, wasn't it just New Year's?
I promise you. I remember it like right like today, like earlier today. That's how, not yesterday, earlier today.
Right. Man, dude, before you look up, man, it's gonna be next year, bro. It's gonna be next year. So
And it's like, what have you done?
yes.
Within. That's why I'm just like, all right, expecting the unexpected.
Yep.
Um, and so I'm balancing. I'm balancing acting. I'm balancing trying to do, create my own work because we don't want to wait for Hollywood.
Yep.
Um, and I'm also managing my business, the Actor Advisor, where I've
Okay.
helped 46 actors last year get signed to agencies. So
Wow. Congrats. Congrats.
on
Congrats.
top of being a teacher assistant, man.
Wow. Man, dealing with the youth. Ain't that something?
Yeah,
Dealing with the youth, bro.
dealing with the
How
youth.
was that?
It's actually it's really great because like I act as more like a mentor,
Uh-huh.
um, and like a coach, and so I go to different schools too.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm at some schools, like some kids will remember me from Juke. They're
Uh-huh.
like, "Aren't you, Mr. Jefferson? You was on a show called Juke." I'm like, "I don't
Uh-huh.
know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about." They like, you look like that guy on Juke. And then I'm like, nah, I'm just playing. They like, I knew it. And then some security guards would come up to me like, excuse me, sir, are you like a YouTuber or a TikToker or something? Because the kids just keep on saying they seen you. And
Uh-huh.
I was like, yeah.
Like, yeah,
So
I know. I
um
know.
it's a beautiful thing to like teach them and like if you want to act, tell your parents or whatever, and but you gotta get good grades in school, and you gotta really really want
Hey,
this, not just to be famous.
right. Man, I
So
tell you what, man, I would give a lot to if I see celebrities become teachers' assistants and just go up in the schools for a whole
yeah,
week and be like, yo, here we go, right here. I would love to see that, man. I would definitely love to see that. Cause they would get the thrill, then they would understand, like, hey, this is what it is right now. This is what we're
yeah,
doing right now. You know what I mean?
yeah.
This is what you need to do. Well, yo, man, listen, man, I appreciate you so much, man. Welcome to the family. You know what I mean? That's our slogan. Once you be on the OT radio show, now you are a family member. So welcome to the
Hey,
family. Hey man, listen, man, we appreciate you. We here. So listen, go ahead and tell everybody where to find you at on all social media platforms and websites.
For sure, for sure. So y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Will Something Else. That's WILLSOMEELSE. Cause the folks say, Will, you something else.
Yo, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. And yo, man, you always welcome to come back. Once you come back one time, you always welcome to come back again, bro.
Oh,
So
for
yo,
sure.
keep
I'm
doing your
coming back.
thing, man. Listen, keep on doing your thing. We watching. We watching, man. And shout out to you. Shout out to your mom, your dad, grandma. Shout out to them for telling you, hey, listen, you can stay here, but you gotta go ahead and pursue your career. So I appreciate that, man, because a lot of people don't get that. A lot
Yeah.
of people don't get that, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And you got it. So appreciate that right there. But yo, man, we'll be waiting to hear from you again. I'm
For
gonna be
sure.
I'll be giving you a message in a minute. And yo, appreciate you, bro. Keep it up,
Appreciate you
man.
having
Energy,
me, man. You
man. No
stay
problem, no
blessed.
problem. Yes, 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 yes. You too, man. And enjoy the rest of your day, bro.
All right, man.
Peace. Oh man, y'all. Good show again. And another one. That's what we always say. And another one. Hey, good show today, man. I appreciate my man William Jeffrey joining your boy here on the show. Junior. William Jefferson Jr. You know what I mean? Actor, award-winning filmmaker. Y'all seen him in shows like Chicago Fire 4400 and the Coleman Show on Amazon Prime. And hey, make sure y'all go ahead and follow me on all social media platforms. Yo, another show is in the book. We will see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I got another one for y'all. We're gonna be interviewing Miss Nicole Samuels. Gonna be joining your boy here on the show. I've seen on shows like TV Paradise, Paradise Hotel. Now, real estate agent, all that good stuff. She's gonna be joining your boy here on the show tomorrow at 5:15. Well, listen, man, I love y'all. Family, y'all be good. Y'all stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure you check us out on all social media platforms. All social media platforms. And hey, thank you for watching your boy OT again. We appreciate y'all. Check us out. Thank you for watching, y'all. Hit us up, all social media platforms. Y'all see it right there. Peace out, y'all.